Do you have to fight Lance again? Does he have a refight?
I mean, I assume so. It'd be weird if he didn't, but the rest of the Elite Four did. Yeah, level 1072 Salamence.
Sure enough. He might actually be difficult. I really hope you saved before this.
Oh, he's faster than me. I didn't know Salamence was fast.
Salamence has won 3 world championships, I think? 2 or 3.
Lumberry? What the hell? Well, this is a terrible start for me.
I hope you like this song.
Yeah, I know the next 2 battles are gonna have it. Not counting all the random encounters I'll get up to red, but still.
Assuming that there are trainers in Mount Silver.
Either way, yeah, I'm gonna be hearing this song a lot.
Is this all that's left, though?
Yeah, it's just Lance and then red, and then we're done. I assume this guy has an Aerodactyl, although Claire also had it. Well, I don't know, Claire and Lance's teams overlap quite a bit.
Like we talked about last time, it's kind of hard to have 2 dragon-type specialists when the game only had 2 dragon types.
But they are pulling from Gen 3 and 4. I mean, we just saw Salamence, so it's like, maybe I'll have a fucking Garchomp and I'll shit myself.
Salamence, Garchomp, Dragonite, Aerodactyl, Charizard, and Gyarados.
2 of his goddamn Pokemon have Intimidate. I am so glad I'm not using I'm not soloing with a physical attacker. I'm also super thankful that there's no special equivalent to Intimidate, because that would be extremely sad.
How is there not?
I'm not sure, maybe they couldn't figure out a way to, like, justify its existence. But considering they bothered to make a special version of Swagger, who knows?
I feel like we're just dumb, and there's gotta be some readily accessible ability that is just Intimidate, but's for special attackers.
I mean, I won't say it's not possible, it's definitely feasible. Oh, motherfucker. I miss a 97% accurate Sleep Powder, and then he hits me with the 70% accurate Fire Blast into the 10% burn chance.
Is it 10 for Fire Blast, or is it 20 or 30?
It might be 30, but I thought all of those 120 base power elemental moves were 10%. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I could look it up, but I don't care enough.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at, too. Okay, at least he missed his second Fire Blast. I was about to go cry into my leftovers if he hit a second one in a row.
I can definitely see it being like 20 or 30% for those moves, just to make it more like you should use these moves because they aren't useless. 100% of the time, my Pokemon's gonna have Flamethrower over Fire Blast.
Yeah, me too. Even if the Fire Blast is 85 accuracy, right? So it's like
It's
better.
70.
Oh,
I think all 3 of them are 70.
Because I thought the thing was that, like, Thunder is 70, but it can be made perfect accuracy in certain weather. Blizzard is the same, but then Fire Blast is, like, slightly higher accuracy because of the no weather thing. But I don't know. That's how I, like, justify it to myself. I don't know if it's actually true.
If it is, I didn't pay attention enough when looking at those moves, but I still don't want to use it over Flamethrower.
That's fair, I think.
There's too many times that Fire Blast has missed on my Ninetales and or Arcanine because I'm not patient enough to level up that shitty thing and to level like 44 to get Flamethrower. In this game, I'm bringing Growlithe into the fucking Elite Four.
Yeah, not likely.
Which is a shame because I do like Arcanine.
It's the legendary Pokemon. How could you not like it?
I liked Ninetales more for a while.
Ninetales has that, like, you know, Japanese mythology thing going for it. Naruto. Oh shit, Safeguard. I didn't... Oh, that's bad. I didn't think any Pokemon this late in the game would have fucking Safeguard.
Why? That's a move that's, like, actually useful.
Yeah, that's exactly why I wouldn't think that.
This is the penultimate fight of the game. Why wouldn't it have a good moveset?
Ah, it's Garchomp. Garchomp is part ground, right? It's Ground Dragon.
Yep, Dragon Ground.
Dragging my nuts across the floor.
It's got like 106 speed or some shit.
Well, I outspeeded, but I can't put it to sleep, so I might just die here.
Yeah. Yep. Bro met Cynthia one time.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Why don't I do that? They should have given Lance his Barrier Dragonite back.
Barrier Dragonite?
Yeah, he had a... Not only was his Dragonite cheating in that it was underleveled, it also learned a move it couldn't learn.
That's strange.
He didn't even, like, use it ever unless you were using a Psychic type. I mean a Poison type.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
I didn't... Oh, never mind. Wait. Okay, yeah, the low health beeping gets interrupted by a lot of stuff. I haven't taken notice of that until just now.
Yeah, this was the start of them slowly phasing it out.
Games nowadays are too scared to have stuff like that. The annoying low health beep.
I'm kind of for it though, because playing Ocarina of Time on low health is very annoying.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time, or just Zelda in general, like, Skyward Sword, I think. Kingdom Hearts, pre-Kingdom Hearts 3. And Kingdom Hearts, the low health thing persists through loading screens, which is just, like, funny.
Oh my god.
And the thing is that you, like, at least in 2, you have to be, I think you have to be in critical HP to get benefits from the double experience skill.
I'm very surprised that that's an I think for you.
I always forget if it's below half health or in critical HP, because there is a difference. What the fuck?
Do we get Safeguard on this Butterfree?
Maybe. Because I don't think Bug Buzz is going to be any help at all against this dude's entire team.
Did you make it to the last Pokemon? Was his last one Garchomp?
No, I think that was his second to last.
Okay, well, he had an Aerodactyl before. I assume he's gonna have an Aerodactyl still. I don't think Bug Buzz is helping with anything if you want to throw Safeguard on there.
My god, why does Lance in the Let's Go games looks like a fucking infant?
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Ew. Okay, his last Pokemon is not, it's not Aerodactyl, it's Altaria. So that means 5 of his 6 Pokemon are flying, and then the one that isn't is part ground.
That's crazy. Every single Pokemon he uses except for Garchomp is a fucking flying type. He really is Bird Keeper Lance.
The good thing is that Altaria's moveset seems to be really bad.
Altaria in general isn't the greatest Pokemon. It looks cool, but in terms of usefulness...
He has Perish Song. Fuck you, Lance. This Altaria is the thing that he sends out last. Why would he have Perish Song on it? Should send out Altaria first. That would really fuck me over. Charizard's no big deal. Only 2 of his Pokemon have items.
Dragonite and Garchomp is my guess.
Salamence has that Lumberry, and then Dragonite has a Citrus Berry.
Strange. Only berries. Should have actual, like, strategy.
Very rarely does an enemy trainer have an item that isn't a berry.
Unless you're playing, BDSP.
Then does no Pokemon have any items?
No, the entire Elite Four and Champion, not even rematches, have full, like, max IVs and, like, set values and shit.
When you said BDSP, my brain just, like, reinterpreted that as Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. I don't know why.
No, but in in Let's Go, the champion doesn't have 4 moves on his ace Pokemon.
Wait, really? I feel like you told me this and I forgot.
Yeah, at least I think that's right. His ace Pokemon is Mega Pidgeot, and it has like 3 moves. Has like Hurricane, Roost, and Quick Attack or some shit.
Wow, that's really bad. Blue's Executor in the Gen 1 games also only has 3 moves, but that's just because of programming fuckery, not because they deliberately made it that way. Kind of fucked up, because I'm level 100 with maxed out EVs, there's literally nothing I can do statistically to, like, change up my strategy. It all comes down to my held item and my moveset.
Which is still statistics.
Well, yeah, I guess statistically is a wrong word for it, but...
Because the difference between Life Orb, Shadow Ball, and leftover Shadow Ball is a statistic difference.
There is a lot of HP that is left out there for those two strategies.
I don't know if I asked this last time we fought, Lance, but what's your favorite champion, like, song? Mine's Steven.
They're all good. It's definitely a tie. It's some kind of tie between this and Cynthia, I would say. Out of the ones I remember, which is pretty much just gens 1 to 4, they're all very good.
Yeah. I don't know what Gen 5's even is, because I've apparently beaten the game, but I never fought Alder, so...
Yeah, I mean the Dennis song is also good, but it's not really a champion theme.
I assume you mean Getsus's battle.
Yeah, with the guys in the background going Dennis.
I think they're trying to say Getsus, but yeah,
I'm sure they are, but that's the meme, is that they're just saying Dennis instead. Dragon Ground, yeah.
I'm sure I mentioned this before in some video we've recorded, but I really like the fact that Pokemon did something as stupid as calling somebody just the letter N and having it mean natural harmonious Gropius or some shit.
Probably the worst name ever. Why does this thing have Roar? That sucks.
Hey, that's fine.
Ouch.
It having Roar, I think, is actually way more beneficial to you than detrimental.
I lived!
Now he's locked into that. Is he faster than you?
No. Oh my god, are you fucking... I'm fucking mad. Fucking crit!
Who else but Garchomp?
Honestly, I'm glad he's starting with the Salamence if this is the only thing that outspeeds me. Shadow Claw. The fuck?
Okay, maybe that means that,
No, don't fucking do it again.
this is gonna be a different thing. Because I've noticed that in a bunch of rematches where I've had to do stuff, trainers will do the same moves for the same Pokemon every time, and then there's just like one time that the problem Pokemon does something completely different, gets one shot, and then a Pokemon that I had no problem with one shots me. So I feel like this might be the case.
That has been happening to me, not with like super regularity in these playthroughs, but that has been happening.
So seeing Shadow Claw there is genuinely terrifying.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get fucking... Like, Charizard's gonna suddenly outspeed me, wake up into Omega Rock Tomb or something.
It somehow got the fucking Rock Z move.
It Mega Evolves, does a Z move, and terastallizes with it all at once.
I kind of want a clusterfuck game made like that just to see what kind of bullshit would go there, but I want it to be a fan game. I do not want that on the actual IP.
Well, there's two things I can think of. One, that sounds like a Pokemon Showdown side event for like April Fool's Day. And two, there's that Pokemon roguelike fan game. Maybe that has that.
If it does, I automatically want to play it to get, well, I would have to make the game, I guess, because I don't think anyone's making Mega Torkoal. But I want Terrafire Mega Torkoal with Drought holding some sort of damage increasing item, whether it's like Charcoal or Life Orb, whatever.
And make it Gigantamax, just for the hell of it.
Oh yeah, that too.
I honestly forgot about Gigantamax, because it's so stupid.
I like Dynamaxing. Gigantamaxes were pretty useless, but I like Dynamaxes.
The fuck are you, Safeguard? It kind of means I want to keep this thing alive, because this thing is way less dangerous than fucking Garchomp.
Yeah, but you don't have any stalling things.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can do aside from just hit it.
Did you put on Safeguard?
No, I haven't needed it. I haven't gotten burned for a while.
Have you used Bug Buzz?
No.
Alright, hear me out. Switch it out for Protect so you have a move to waste a turn and stall out the Safeguard before you kill it.
That's a pretty good idea. Is Outrage 100 accuracy?
Yeah, 100 accuracy, 120 damage. Locks you into that move until you get confused.
Shit, dude, I don't know. Shadow Ball, I guess. Get a super crit.
Is he still safeguarded?
Yeah. Oh, motherfucker, dragon people don't know when to give up.
I think that's almost exactly what they're saying about you. This goddamn Butterfree guy won't go away.
Does Shadow Claw have a high crit rate? Like, what is that move's actual
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it has a high crit rate. 70 power, 100 accuracy crit rate.
Well, it did about as much as a regular flamethrower does, so I guess in his case it was ideal. Got to save some flamethrower PP for whatever that's worth.
Definitely not the move he should be using, because the burn chance is more important than a crit chance.
Oh, this guy has a Lumberry because it has Rest.
That's weird that it's Lumberry and not Chesto.
Garchomp has Roar, Swords Dance, Outrage, Earthquake. That is so fucked up. His Dragonite has Safeguard, and then Hyper Beam, Fire Blast, Draco Meteor. What the fuck?
That's genuinely surprising to me, purely because I'm surprised it's using Draco over, not that it's using Draco over something else. I'm surprised that it has Draco Meteor and not, like, Extreme Speed.
Oh. Yeah, nothing on here has extreme speed, which I'm okay with.
When do we just have them use Hyper Beam? I think that's the best case scenario.
Dragonite has used Hyper Beam on me every time it's had the ability to attack me. It'll like set up Safeguard and then next turn it Hyper Beams, if it lives.
And here's where I would Hyper Beam.
If I had one! Salamence also has Dragon Claw, which I feel like would do more damage considering it's a physical attack. Stab physical as opposed to non-stab special. Problem with Salamence is that it basically guarantees the fact that I cannot use Life Orb. I think I will get two-shot by his flamethrowers. Maybe I can live with like a fraction of health or something, but and maybe sometimes he'll use Shadow Claw first instead of Flamethrower, but that's, like, as is, the leftovers guarantees that I can live, assuming no crits. This Gyarados hasn't even gotten to do anything yet. It has Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Ice Fang, and Thunder Wave, which is really annoying. So I'm glad it hasn't gotten to do anything. Damn, it always wakes up in one turn and then uses Safeguard. Okay, I'm gonna use Protect, I think it's gonna use Hyper Beam.
And then you get another free turn after that.
Oh no, he used a Fire Blast.
Mm.
Oh, never mind about that. He's probably gonna use Hyper Beam this turn, or I'll just go for Fire Blast again. Who knows?
It's good to still have Protect, though, because you could get the double Protect chance, or it's just a move that does nothing if you need something to do nothing.
There's Hyper Beam. I mean, yeah, Protect is definitely going to be doing a lot more than Bug Buzz, which is nothing. Okay, just use Hyper Beam, so it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, it can't do anything now, so I would use Shadow Ball.
He just got a special defense drop, so I'm worried I'm going to kill it.
How long ago was Safeguard used?
Like 2 turns ago, I guess now 3? Oh, I lived. Never mind.
Alright, then that was the correct play.
Yes. I'll do Shadow Ball, and then if Safeguard's still up, I'll do Protect.
Maybe you get another special defense drop. Or you get a crit and it doesn't matter. Okay, Safeguard gone.
Cool. Thank you, Protect. That Hyper Beam did jack shit for damage, too, didn't he? It only did like a third.
Yeah, instead of Hyper Beam, you should have had Extreme Speed.
Pretty sure this will kill him. I'm going into Garchomp with fucking Sleep on the table.
And full health.
Full health. I can take 1 Outrage, but not 2. Obviously, through all this speculating about damage, I'm assuming there's no crits, because if anything crits for any reason, I die instantly.
Yeah.
Goes without saying, but you know.
I would have went for Shadow Ball here.
Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. Try to go for the special defense drops. You know that Dream Eater used to be like 80-90 instead of 100-100?
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Ah, we did not account for that one.
It's fine. I'm not worried about Altaria, as I think if I can get past this guy, I'll be golden.
Well, what's Altaria's ability? Because I feel like it gets some weird abilities.
It's always had natural cure, and because it's the last Pokemon, I can't even use it. The ability is like set on the on his team. It's like Butterfree, it only has one ability and then it has something else as a hidden ability.
Does it have defense raising capabilities or healing?
Its only status thing is a double team, which is potentially an issue.
Yeah, because you have to kill that thing in 3 turns, because we have other Pokemon, so if Perish Song kills it, you technically win, but you don't win.
Yeah, I should have put the other Pokemon away, but it's fine. I thought this would never happen. Look at this goddamn thing. If it Hyper Beams me, it'll do like 50 damage. Seriously though, why is this thing his final Pokemon? He sends out Dragonite third to last.
What level was this Dragonite? Was it 75?
Yes.
Well, then he did literally no training between that double battle and this fight, so...
Maybe he's got like 100 Dragonite, each at level 1 to 100.
I mean, it's possible. He does have 3 of those motherfuckers.
I'm honestly surprised for this refight they didn't have him at least have 2 Dragonites. I know that through Gen 4 there's enough Dragon types, but that's like his thing, is having multiple Dragonites. Alright, I win. Hooray! Dead. I win! It's over!
Finally, the easy champion is out of the way.
Yeah. Here's the team. Look at, oh my god, look at Ho-Oh. It's got a Paris for a head.
That's terrifying.
That is the most, yeah, legitimately terrifying thing I can imagine.
We get to see the edgy kid with the hat that doesn't speak.
Edgy?
Yeah, because he doesn't speak.
Doesn't mean he's edgy, that just means he's shy.
He speaks in only ellipses. That's pretty fucking edgy to me.
I think it would be edgy if he was saying words with the ellipses. If this is like a Mogeko-made game, Deep Sea Prisoner, where every character has 3 ellipses per text box, but as is, I think it's fine.
You can also get Moltres if you're feeling frisky.
I am not. I'm gonna be done with this fucking game in about 30 minutes from now. Get out of here. God damn, this encounter rate.
The Ponytas really want you. Sneasel.
Sneasel. Jesus, this is the fucking Gen 5 encounter rate. What the hell? There's nobody in here. Does Nurse Joy still get paid?
Does Nurse Joy get paid in general?
I hope so. She went to... I assume she went to nursing school.
Why? Anybody with, like, basic knowledge of a computer could run a, could run a fucking healer.
Maybe she's a real nurse too, it's just that no actual people ever get hurt.
Well, if she's a real nurse, why is she always the one for Pokemon?
I don't know. I mean, you could be like a real nurse and a veterinarian at the same time, maybe.
Yeah, but like, your only job is to be the receptionist of an automatic veterinary system, but you're also somehow a nurse.
Well, she stays there all day and night, so she's got to get compensated in some way.
I just don't think she gets paid because it's a free service. What are they paying her with?
Well, parks are free, but somebody's got to get paid to maintain them.
Yeah, but that's a different thing entirely. You aren't the park. You're someone that cleans. Your job is to clean. Your job is not to park.
Also, I got Stealth Rock. They learned their lesson from Diamond Pearl Platinum, where they give it to you after the first gym, and now it's like, beat the game, shithead, and then you'll get it.
That TM for me in my randomized thing with randomized TMs was like Roar or some shit.
I didn't realize Mount Silver would actually be a maze.
It's a very short maze. You'll find red very quickly. Just don't go to the far left path, because I think that's where Moltres is.
This thing is by far the lowest level thing here.
Yeah. Did you ever go to the one trainer that we were supposed to test in Kanto?
No, I didn't. I should do that. I'll get up to red and then save state and then fly off to Mountain Moon. Greon. His name is Greon because he is Greon.
Should have named him BL00.
Foster's Home looking ass.
Good show.
That was a good show, but it always weirded me out that level 48 Phanpy.
All the Dawn fans were level 40, by the way.
Foster's Home was like, it had a pilot movie, which was good, but Blue was just like a normal, he was like nice, but then as soon as the show started, he becomes this complete asshole that everybody hates, and I always thought that was really weird that he's just a completely different character in the show proper.
Maybe they wouldn't greenlight it if the pilot had a dickhead character. So they're like, all right, well, we already just signed the contract to give us seasons, so eat shit.
The Trojan horse, but it's Blue. Another thing I remember about Blue from Foster's Home is that it was in one of the movies, like TV movies, where Blue says, "Because you pissed him off, that's what happened." And when I was watching it like live, oh yeah, here's Mr. Rivas. When I was watching it live, I was like, "What? They're allowed to say pissed off on Cartoon Network?" That's honestly surprising to me. But
regular show did it.
Yeah, I mean, a regular show also came out a lot after. But apparently, I remember I read online a few years later that the line was supposed to be like peeved off, but he just read it wrong.
And they kept it in because it sounded natural.
Yeah, they just kept it. He was like, wait a minute, it was actually peeved off. Should I redo it? And they were like, it's fucking fine, whatever.
Cartoon Networks for like the preteen, like early teenagers, they swear all the time, and it's fine.
I did watch through all of regular show like a year ago or so, and boy, that show's fucking weird, huh?
It's quite a wild ride.
My favorite joke from the whole show is when they're in hell, I think, and he's like, "You want to ask the bouncer for his pen?" And then he's like, and then they see another guy walk over to the bouncer. He's like,
"Oi, mate, can I borrow your pen?"
That was my favorite joke from the whole show. I was so taken aback by it. And they have all of these characters explode because like they weren't allowed to kill characters off, but they were allowed to kill them if they made them explode.
So is the ending an explosion? Spoilers?
I honestly don't even remember how the show ends. Like, there was a fucking Gurren Lagann, like, space battle where every important character comes in to do their special thing. But, like, I was so, like, just out of it watching the last season of that show, because, like, they go to space and then suddenly there's, like, an actual plot involving, like, time loop shit, and, like, the hell is going on? They establish early on, not early on, they establish in like midway through the show that Pops has like magic powers or some shit, and then they don't elaborate on it until the last season, which was another weird thing to me. I was like, I wanted them to expand on that, but they just did.
Isn't the finale of the show like the space battle, and it's like Pops versus his intergalactic brother or some shit, and Pops dies?
Yeah, basically. So yeah, maybe he does explode. Again, I don't remember.
That's why I said spoilers. Like, is the ending just one big fucking nuke or some shit?
I don't remember, and I don't know. Is it even... I mean, regular show's been around for a while. Is it even considered spoilers? I feel like anybody that would be watching this has probably seen regular show.
Yeah, but I mean, people get mad over spoilers for shit like Lord of the Rings, and that's ages old.
That's true.
I've genuinely heard someone be like real life upset about finding out from the internet or something that Darth Vader is Luke's father. It's like, dog, that movie came out 50 years ago.
That's like the... Okay, I don't know how universal this is, but like the triangle of spoilers everyone knows, I feel like, is Darth Vader's Luke's dad, Rosebud was his sled, and Eris dies. I mean, that one's probably less known because it's a video game and not a movie, but still.
I know that one and not the second one, so.
Oh, well. Here's Citizen Kane, the Pokemon battle.
Did you save state and go over to the guy?
Actually, I didn't, but I regular saved, so let me,
I'd consider Mewtwo an important battle.
Is it in Cerulean Cave?
Yeah.
I don't really care that much. I did the Mewtwo fight in yellow because it was basically the only thing I could do. And that was like an actually fair fight that was pretty interesting. And because I'm level 100, I just can't see that being the case for the Mewtwo in this game. What the hell? This is not how Mount Moon starts.
This Mount Moon is completely different.
What the hell happened in like the 2-year period between its games?
Tyranitar exists now, and he fights mountains for fun. So
Is that actually... is that
yeah,
real?
I think it's in his dex entry. He either like picks up mountains or punches through mountains or some shit. He does something with mountains.
What the hell is this? What did I just stumble into?
Is this a cutscene or is this just happening?
I can't move, so this is a cutscene.
It didn't happen with me. I was curious on what this was though. So whatever day it is for you, you got the Clefairy thing. Oh hey, a free item. How much you want to bet it's a moonstone?
What if it's a sunstone? Oh my god. Wait, is this the trainer?
No, it's the guy after her.
Okay. I have a feeling I can win. I've got some bad fucking news for you, lady. Okay, it's this dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
He has 2 Pokemon, and the first one was a really low level.
Level
Yep.
13 Pidgey. What?
Why did you sleep powder it?
Because
Oh,
I
wait, you
can't
have
hit it
to.
with... Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to. I'm sorry, Pidgey, but I'm gonna absorb your entire being into my fucking brain hole. And then a Pidgeot. Why?
I don't know.
Why am I even fighting this thing? Fucking... get me out of here. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think Protect will be very good for me here. Maybe Silverwind? I could just farm for Silverwind stab boost. Okay, well, I've saved, so I'll try, I'll experiment.